I possibly might still have. Numan, of course, after that LCQ, we're looking at Zubair, we're looking at Numan, right? They're players who have been able to compete at some of the global elite stages of this game, and they haven't had the benefit of having a lot of opportunities to do that, right? Numan, of course, we've seen him at Tekken World Tour Finals play. Zubair, I think, is kind of a, like, dark horse in this bracket just because he's such a strong factor in the Pakistan region, but we haven't seen him in these international stages so much. But Raef is another player who's been at this event before. He's qualified here. He's played on the stage before.
He's been all over the world traveling and grinding this game out. And, you know, for the longest time, he has been a Jhin main, you know, so it's kind of like in the more recent tournaments in the last, like, maybe 6 months or so, he's been busting out the Fakramam a lot more.
But MYK, you know these Jhins ain't loyal, man.
Yeah,
bro,
these Jhins ain't loyal. That's the tale of the taste of Jhin players, man.
They playing King. Like, what is happening to these people now, man? They playing King. They playing Fakramam.
Yeah, true.
They were playing Noctis at some. I don't know what the hell is
Victor, like, what's going on, man? Then you put your boy on the poster and you guys just threw him in the trash bin.
But to his credit, you know, Raef, he's gone to the Muay Thai, right? You see him on this Fakramam. Talk about this run at EWC so far.
Yeah, absolutely.
Win over
incredible.
Lowhigh, win over Rangchu, win over Ulsan to make it to this point of the stage. And you are, at this point, you're 1 win away from being able to play in that top 8 tomorrow.
You know, that's the thing, right? A lot of the things with Fakramam is that his range control is just phenomenal. A lot of the times, fighting against Fakramam, a lot of times you're going to have to overextend to get into your character's range while he's already at his character's range.
Yeah, we were talking about this yesterday, too, right? Talking about the average damage cash out that he gets in return for some right calls.
Oh, my goodness. With the Garuda Force load of wall break, it's nasty.
Right on cue. Right on cue. What, for you as someone who's played Steve for a long time, what is the, like, how does Numan want to fight this? We know how good he is at being able to read opponent button press patterns, find these counter hit timings, but he's going to have to get compact and really just try to smother and just stay in control and beat Raef with speed.
It's interesting because this matchup goes in certain ways. Steve can launch his down 4, which a lot of characters can, like 99% of the characters can. But at the same time, down 4 also doesn't high crush, so that back 1's always in play. And then you have the outfox to get out of range as well. But then that's the thing we're talking about. Fakramam range is absolutely ridiculous. There's the back 1 on trade right there to start it off. Taking the floor instantly. Just don't let your opponent use it.
What do you think about other built-in mobility options that Steve has, especially in compact play?
Right weave, getting around like standing 3 follow-ups is a great option.
Now, of course, you got to beware of Lashing Squall, that big launching kick that tracks that covers his weak side, right?
Yep. Yeah, the jet kick is scary, but then, you know, right weave will be able to cover jet kick and stuff like that, so he's going to have to start using moves like 3+4 to track in that direction.
Yeah, just called it.
Yeah, there it is.
Extend duck with the follow-up there, 4-4-2.
Ooh, damn, that was the Rangchu style back 1.
Raef has had these downtown back 1s that he'll just pull, and they hit.
I think that's like a shades from Rangchu. You know, he's kind of shown us that, you know, some panic moves, some keep out moves, even though they're risky on block on paper, for Fakramam, back 1, -13, up forward 3, -14, you still got to chuck them out at a timing.
That's a key matchup point with this, too, is 13, 14 frame block punishment.
Yeah, Steve not going to kill you for like -13, 14 like that.
But you will get pressure, of course, but you have to play the game again, right?
Exactly.
That's the problem.
Right, we've actually ruined him a little bit. That's unfortunate. Fakramam, when you do get around his standing 3 strings, he has so much forward momentum, he just kind of shoots past you, but he finds an up 2.
Jump shot. No heat to work with. Gonna have to finish it. The shovel punch gonna close the game out. Numan
doesn't scare about the Fakramam. Back 1 to counter the lows. Who cares if I can't launch it? I could just counter it.
Maybe that's a way to think about it, too. When you watch this matchup play out, Numan has to play Tekken a lot more.
Dang, what are you trying to...
Numan has to... But no, seriously, though. Like, he has to leverage a lot more movement and just be... You can see even just trying to break down Raef's guard in some of these situations. When he gets compact on his terms, he has to make a lot more decisions.
Yeah, definitely. Right there. Good down 2 to get under Steve's high pressure. Trying to flash duck under 3-1.
Running 3, take the low.
Ooh, the up back 2 bullying. I love it.
Up back 2 hooks.
3 empty up back 2s and then cashes out on the Lionheart 1. Wow, he got Raef impatient now. Back against the wall. Sonic Fang. Is it enough?
It's a Gatling gun, it is.
Numan looking so strong here.
Nice, good use of duck there to be able to close the distance. But again, damage differential. That one strike just made it completely inconsequential.
And especially if Bakuman gets a launch, like he's hitting around 80 every combo minimum, open stage.
That's fine. You get the fang, you get to engage, you get
By
the
Fox
wall.
Fury into the full heat dash route. It's enough again. But let me show you the combo one more time.
Good game from Numan so far here. While standing punishment again into pressure.
Yeah, we can see Raef now going for those high crush options. He's aware, he's scared of the back ones, and that's why he should be put on the sleep standing up.
And you got to be able to convert this into real estate coverage post-heat. Looking for a little bit more spread there. The Sonic Fang able to get the wall.
What the?
Not the cleanest conversion. Tornado hold kick with the homing. Trying to seal the step here. In the
triple
stance.
side kick, +1. More pressure coming. Just a low tab. Back to Nuke. Open card dealer. Let me get off this wall. Thank you, sir.
Tusk knee. Chunks of damage and the running 3 to finish.
And those little situations like that, right? Up 4-3, knockdown, and then you're getting up. You're forced to guess on the 4-4-3 or a running 3 in that situation.
And people have been eating running 3s this
All
whole
day.
weekend. Oh my
Same
God.
mix right there. This time he went for the low instead of the running 3 as the meaty option. Oh, Rage Art, and he got it. Raef already heat activated. Numan possibly gonna go for the burst cancel here. Let's see, he might just run up for pressure. Runs up for pressure immediately.
Goes flicker style. Transition.
Ooh.
Back one, the haymaker. And with heat.
Oh, he's trying to get a resplat?
Oh,
Little green, he wanted to kill with that.
the green.
It might cost him, and
Oh
it
my
does.
God.
It costed him. He was trying to go for a kill combo. Didn't quite get a resplat that he wanted, but the Albatross 2 engage round start. 5 Fox Fury as well. Numan Raef trying to move after the engager there.
Albatross low. Crouch tapping to steal the turn back to
Trying to get under those highs. Worried about the back one.
Here? The light arc plunge.
He's out of there. Over here.
Clever girl.
Ooh,
Running
and the
two.
dirty boxing, but calls out the guard break. Numan took the risk with that much of a life lead. Is it going to cost them Bakuman combo damage like we said? Oh my God. Oh my God.
Yes for game. Running 3. Knees. Got the punish.
Going for the mid option after the 3. Nice block,
No
but
punish.
the tip range, the right weave to save himself into the guard break. That was sick. That was so sick.
He put his hand in his pocket and just took his money back. Oh my God. Numan.
They both have hands in each other's pockets, bro. That's crazy. Holy, that was such good awareness from Numan, though. Like, recognizing the while standing 2-2 was at tip range, so he has to save himself with right weave. That was a good improv. Wow.
That was weave coming into play when it mattered the most.
Yup.
You did not want that game to go Raef's way. Completely different conversation we're having right now. Numan with a 2-0 game advantage in this 1-3 affair. Now, the wall going to be a little bit harder to come by on this stage, of course, in Yakushima.
Yeah, that was a crazy exchange last game. Raef here just has to clear his mental and get back into the game, but he's definitely worried about the back one now. Going for a lot more lows with the high crush property.
Hummer with the 4-4-2, shovel punch.
And once you show that fear, Numan's just going to go in. He's like, oh, okay, you're playing around me now. Just establishing a couple of those back ones, and now it's like, Raef isn't going as crazy with the 4-4-3s from downtown. Oof.
He's
Good.
going back instead to these safe mid kicks with buffs, without buffs.
Yeah, just lockdown sequences, hit the full crouch elbow, and then into the mid kicks. Wow, that was clean. That's whip punish. Doesn't show punish on the screen because the flicker.
And now going back to the winning formula here, you see the classics. A lot of these low chunks, whip punishing with back one. This launch sequence gonna kill.
Nice, clean, safe combo. Turning combos. Perfect.
The haymaker back on the table.
Send him away, running mix up. Yeah, that's the thing. Bakuman legs, a little bit weird in that position. Wow.
Interception, yeah.
He's been finding those a lot too. The 4-4-1+2s from downtown. It's just a jump scare. It comes in from so far. Takes the 10. Risky option, though, in case he did finish the third. There it is.
Chip damage packing up. Numan with a lot of great health to get back. If he can find some offensive sequences here, he's getting his legs chopped up.
Good cancel on the flicker stance to block low. Whoa.
Patience from Raef.
Right weave to get around. There it is. The right weave, that forward button doing work for Steve. There it is. Not in tip range this time. Ooh. Clean back one whip punish from Raef. Triple mid kick check.
Wow. Chip somehow able to wrap around there. Dropping bows on him. Looking for the Albatross 2. Not going to happen. Low touch.
He's so scared of the back one. Nothing but high crush lows.
Low punishment from Numan as well. Let me give himself another mix each time.
Finds a safe activation with the burst. Called out on the homing extension after down forward one, though. Numan now on set point.
Set point to make it into phase 3 of EWC 2026.
This is the most I've seen Numan like throw keep out back ones. He's really sending a message. He's like, don't go crazy. You're going to eat this.
From this low parry, what's the conversion going to be? Take
nice
the damage
combo
there and then shovel punch? No, he just backs off.
Ooh, let's the Lionheart rock for the heat reversal.
Running 2.
Dude, that would have been crazy if he jet kicked there. Coulda, shoulda, woulda. Nice block on the low. How does he know? Can't mix him. Wow. Very clean.